Hello you guys, welcome back to another stream. I know you're hearing the stream starting off with me endlessly clicking. What a lovely way to start the stream. Always listening to that mouse. So satisfying, I know. But welcome back. We are now taking episode 5 of the 50 States series, and is this series going to be a bit longer than I expected? However, I did get to manage last night. So, sorry, AviatorDan completely messed up. However, what I was saying is that I now know all the airports that we're going to for this whole 50 States series. Meaning last night, I got to work. I was just looking on FlightAware, Flight Radar, Google, looking for some flights, and I managed to finish looking for what flights we go to for visiting the different states. So after this, we're going to Atlanta, and then we'll go to, I believe, Philadelphia, and then to Maine, and then so on. I have it all written down in a Google Doc, so I know now where exactly we're all visiting, and everything is leading up, and we should have 13 flights that are only in private jets. So, it doesn't matter. I don't care. Sometimes I don't care, if we can't find, a real route with, an actual airline. So for 13 routes, we need to find private jets. Fly private jets. And it's not too bad because, I really, really tried looking for flights to Oklahoma, to Boise. Actually, no, I did find one to Boise. I really tried looking for some to, Oklahoma, Kansas. I couldn't find any of those, or even in New Hampshire. So, therefore, some flights are going to use private jets. However, some of them are actually real routes with private jets, or, Cessna 172s. So, therefore, we're safe on that. However, not all of them are. But I did manage to fill out all the flights that we're going to be flying. So, now I know where we're going to be flying. And don't forget, we're going to Terminal 3 at Chicago if you're using Spirit. Because this is the Spirit terminal. This side's American, but who cares? Yes, it's to Atlanta after this. But not in the one day. To Seattle. I need to see. I think we go from Seattle hold on, I'll read you where we go to Seattle. Let me find that. Because I'm pretty sure it's not really a long flight. I think it's Indianapolis. Let me see. Hold on. Looking for SEA. This mess. So I wrote IATA codes. Yeah, we go from Indianapolis to Seattle, then Seattle to Anchorage, Anchorage to Los Angeles, Los Angeles to Albuquerque to Portland to Boise, and then so forth, so on. It gets crazy. So, yeah. We're going to St. Louis, and there's going to be a lot of, CRJs, and then there's going to be United, Southwest, Delta, Allegiant, Southwest, Delta, American, private jet, Southwest, Delta, American, Alaska, Delta, Alaska, American, Alaska, private, United, private, TBM, and then Hawaiian. So, we're going to fly, all the airlines of the USA, technically, besides Avelo, however you pronounce that, and Breeze, which that's not. Funny story. So, I had to get rid of some of my replays, and by that meaning, I had to get rid of all my replays. So, because my phone was full, I deleted all my replays. My phone got rid of 30 gigabytes. So, that's something. I've been playing Infinite Flight since 2016 under this account, and yeah, that I forgot there's no departures in Chicago, but yeah, 30 gigabytes of replays on my phone. That's something. So just reminder, you don't need all your replays. I only have one replay, and that's that movie, which I'm going to be actually editing. So, give me 2 minutes of making the FPL. You've got some time. No worries. Got time to sit back and relax. I haven't said that in a while. I said that we would do a meme stream tonight. It might happen. It depends if I have time tonight. If not, then sadly, there won't be one. Do you have my favorite football/soccer team? I don't know. I don't know your favorite football team. And yes, I do see you, Philip. Hello, Noah. And also, one thing before, Noah, you leave. Please congratulate Noah, actually, on reaching IFATC. We have another moderator from my server, another fantastic member of the channel as well, getting IFATC, so congratulate him in the chat. It's a very hard, not really hard thing to do, it just takes a lot of time, and he's finally in IFATC, so we've got another person who could be controlling for us every Tuesday or Thursday, so make sure to make sure to congratulate him in the chat, as he did work very hard and does deserve the becoming an IFATC. So yeah. So, and in case you didn't remember, every Tuesday and Thursday we'll be streaming on Expert server, and that's usually on some Tuesdays. Some people might be able to control for us, and with that being said, like, you know, be respectful, even on training server flights, just be good. Editing the FPL right now. We'll go through some parts of Indiana. This flight should be around 3 to 2 hours, somewhere around there. And I do want to say one thing, and that is about my trip this summer. If in case you didn't know, I am going to Germany this summer, and it is most likely going to happen in 3 weeks of time if everything's going to plan. We haven't booked flights yet, but if we do, what would happen is it's probably going to be Lufthansa. 90% chance it is. 10% chance is that it's SAS. But that's in case everything goes to plan and everything's good. Hopefully everything is good. And then I'll do some trip reports and use that second channel. Flight level. Don't know the flight level yet. Let me finish the flight plan. Okay. Spirit United and American and JetBlue operate this, and oh my, do we have a banana bus army. This is the main reason I wanted to use the A321, and it is it is a route on the A321, but mainly I love the new Spirit livery. Example, that guy, Spirit Wing 623, I'm sorry, that Spirit livery looks yuck. Nasty. And now we're all in banana buses, and that's exactly what I was hoping for. So, thank you for making the banana bus gang start. Now, I'm going to push back so I'm not inside Taco. I'm going to go on the other side. But, Turkish 777-300, super. Thank you, we're using the appropriate aircraft. But yeah, if you want to, like, let's say, like, if you want to use the 737 United, you're more than welcome to. Just work things out with me if you aren't really wanting to fly the aircraft we fly, as long as it's not, like, a 747. If it's, like, an aircraft that is a competitor with the aircraft we're flying, for example, if we're flying 777, an A350 would be a good option as well. So, just make sure to let me know, and things are going to get a little chaotic. And if you do want to have a replay, make sure to go to behind me. I don't know where everyone, like, pushed back at. Like, everyone pushed back so fast. Because normally we push back once you guys copy my flight plan. I don't know where you guys are going. But yeah, flight level is going to be FL350, 35,000 feet. And if you do want to replay for all those rushing to the runway, make sure you are behind me, because if you are going there, you might have to wait a bit, because replay is you have to be behind me. Where's the ATC? I don't think anyone's ATC for us today. Forgot to start up one engine, so I'm just going to start them both now, so we can get things going quicker. Yeah, I'm sorry if you do hear a fan in the background. I have a fan on just to cool myself down. Where are we flying to? We are flying to Fort Lauderdale in, I almost just said Chicago, in Florida. Got a gang of banana buses. Pretty epic. Engines are just starting up. Poles in the air. I said that multiple times, I believe, in the chat before. I said it once. Not multiple times. I exaggerated there. Yes, we'll do some poles. So, yeah. We're gonna taxi, takeoff. I'm gonna go 28 center. How you doing today? How you doing? Did you think you'd be able to do that flight with me? I might be able to tonight. I'll have to see. If not, then I'm 100% sure I can tomorrow, because tomorrow is actually Father's Day, and there won't be a stream. It's Father's Day for the US. I never knew that. It was tomorrow. And I will be going plane spotting, hopefully at Chicago in next weekend on Sunday or Saturday. I don't know what day, but I hope to get into a video of that. That'd be pretty awesome. But tomorrow there won't be a stream. I will make a stream. I'll schedule a stream for Monday. But tomorrow night, Aiden, I'm 100% able to fly with you. Don't think I am tonight. Hello, Tyler. Welcome. We've got an army of banana bus. This is hilarious. Everyone is banana bus. And if you don't know, banana bus is what is Spirit. And to be honest, I don't mind the Spirit livery. I just find it much better in the A320, because the A321 is a bit more longer in size and in I'm trying to make sense. The A321 is longer than the A320, and the font is like, it just looks a bit weird, you know, like when you look at it from afar, you know, like, at least in my mind, because like the font, or like the text is like dead center, and in the A320 it's smaller and the font covers more of the aircraft, and I find that better. But I still like it. I love it more than the older livery. And I actually do like the gray silver livery somewhat. It's okay. Did you see my setup? I did on DJ's server. I sure did. It's pretty epic. Got someone taking off there. Oh, there seems to be someone going inside someone, question mark. I'm going runway 28 center, if you didn't know. Because that's one runway where they take off, I'm pretty sure. Oops, no, this is wrong runway. I am so stupid right now. Hold on. I'm really dumb right now. We're gonna wait, I think, for Flaming Phoenix to roll. Look at the line of banana bus. I'm going to 28 center. If you don't want to go to 28 center, you don't have to. I think the ATC's clearing him, but still no word for his departure. So, I don't know. Center runways only for arrivals. I've seen takeoffs from 10 center in real life. Oh no. I guess it might be the other side, but I'd like to actually take off there. So we're on a bad airline? I don't know. I mean, I've never flown Spirit, so I don't know. My dad has, and I mean, it's affordable. It's a cheap airline, so don't expect anything new. Oh, not new, like, don't expect a United flight, or like a Delta, because it's a budget airline, and it's not really comparable to a regular class, what is it, like, airline, or like a full service airline, and I have no idea where the ATC is. They never even cleared that person for departure. I think ATC is just not here. Whoa, wait 1 minute. I've flown with them from DFW to Oakland. Did you have a good time with them? I mean, Spirit, yeah, they're not here. Crossing runway 28 right. Oh, they're back. I'm crossing 28 right before. I have no idea where the ATC went. And they're back. Okay. Gonna hope for a parallel departure. That's what I'm trying to do. So if someone wants to parallel depart with me, that'd be pretty awesome. Cause that'd be cool. Okay. Kids, I'm sorry. You're gonna expect some trolling of people. It's training server, there's not much I can do about that. Just bear with us. I'll get a word to him. We're departing, yes, well, west. Okay. I'm going to trade center so the majority of people can get a replay. I don't know why everyone went straight to the runway. I'm going here so people can get a replay behind me, because that's how you get a replay. Because usually if I'm in the middle and then people are in front of me and people are trying to go around or 360, spacing drama happens and it's a nightmare. And how cool would it be for a what is it, I said it, parallel departure. And you can, in fact, if you want to, parallel land if someone wants to at Fort Lauderdale. Flown there from San Diego. Okay, and the ATC is still not responding to anyone. I have no idea what's going on. This is like, why are you... Okay. I'm a bit confused. And by a bit confused, I'm very... Okay, we are just going to depart. Oh, you're on a collision course with that aircraft. I think he's trying to parallel depart with me. We'll see. Bro, what is Turkish doing? I don't know. At least it's not in a 777. I did manage to contact one of them, and I don't know if they, what is it? I don't know if they speak English, so, I don't know. I was ATC and I was not showing anyone at the airport. That's strange. Do you have, like, airplane count off? Uh-oh. That was a terrible rotation with the winds. I drifted to the left on purpose, I'm pretty sure. Not on purpose, just on accident with my phone tilting to the left. Other than that, we have a parallel departure. Sort of. Hold on, I need to change this. There we go. There we go. That's how I can fix this. I'm doing LHR to FCO. FCO is Rome, right? Whoa, okay. I don't know if parallel departures are... Wait, that's not a good idea. Yeah, never mind. You don't want to parallel depart. Actually, don't parallel depart. It looks cool, but it's going to... Unless you space out with the other aircraft, which we're going to need to figure out on that. Uh-oh. Casually seeing a Spirit plane there. I'm going to do the good old lag a little bit behind. There we go. I think the stream delay is actually fixed a little bit. There we go. That's how you can get some easy spacing, is just by doing that. Why are there no wing seats on this livery? What do you mean, wing seats? I am Confucian. And my house should be like over here somewhere. I have no idea. Climbing to 5,000. Oh. No, not so close, dude. A little bit further, unless you want... Go a little bit further, my friend. Bruh. Oh my. I had a nice rotation. Awesome. It's either you're in front of me or you're behind me. I'm trying to space out from you. Hello, Planes Lover Gabe. I'm gonna contact Chicago departure. Okay. Well, we try to space out with this dude in front of us. I'm gonna just lag behind a little bit. There we go. 38,000 feet? We're going to 35. Sure. We're going now FL380 now. You're gonna be Chicago Center? Okay. I don't know if departure actually vectors you to the altitude. I don't know. Your grade level went down to grade 1? Really? How did that happen? Chicago is one of the... Yes, it does know. It has one of the best departures, actually. And I am a huge fan of Chicago, the city, and the airport, actually. The airport, it can be half and half. Like, the insides, yeah. But what I mean, like, I like about the airport is the traffic. And the Chicago city skyline is beautiful, and so is the city itself. So, yeah. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic day. Why cruise speed today? What do you mean cruise speed? If you mean what's the cruising speed? We're gonna see at cruising altitude. Chicago does have a good departure, but not in really an infinite flight. In real life, it does. It's known for having a beautiful skyline, and when you see that at night, especially with the waterfront, it is gorgeous. 10 out of 10. I've not been more pleased. Because the time we flew American Airlines from Charlotte to Chicago from Frankfurt on this last January or whatever, moving, had probably one of the best views of like the whole city. Like literally, I swear, the pilots or something really must have done this for like a scenic view, but there's no way that they turned left and you can see the whole city. It was like 10 out of 10, so gorgeous. You're over Lake Michigan, and then you just casually descend and see the city in the background disappear. That is beautiful. He's not getting reported for having his own opinion, but Chicago does have a beautiful departure from O'Hare. And yes, Noah did get ATC. I think departure will give... Okay, we're going to 35,000 feet. I'm not going to 38. Because I don't think ATC gives you your altitude. We're going to go to center now, I believe, because I'm done with that. We're over 18,000 feet. I know approach is by 18,000 feet, so I'm going to say departures as well. I'm going to climb to 37,000 feet so I don't hit you because my FL is different than yours. Okay. Just make sure when you're at a different altitude, usually I say we should go at the same altitude, but since you're going to a different one, I'll allow it, but just make sure you don't go too far behind, because you can be cruising at a different cruising speed. Or make sure you don't go too far ahead, and then starting the descent, make sure you don't crash into everyone. So if you do go to a different altitude, you have to keep those things in mind. So, yeah. Other than that, spacing's looking somewhat good. You three are looking a little bit clumped. I might have to say, Philip, you might want to lag behind for like 10 seconds, like that. Other than that, well, actually, you two are looking pretty close, but I'd say it's more between you two behind. Departure's still looking good. Yeah, we got rid of a lot of people. This person's going over there. Some people in front of us. I don't know that. I'm half and half on that opinion. But I'm not going to 38,000 feet because I did not really want to go there. A bit too high of an altitude, and it's not going to let me go to my unrealistic Mach speeds. That's why. Because I'm not going to want to sit here until... I want to get this flight by like 2 hours and 20 minutes. I know it's like a 3-hour flight. Or get it even under 2 hours. What? Or maybe we just flew Chicago to Miami realistic speeds, because that took us 3 hours. Or like 2.5 hours. We're flying to Fort Lauderdale, Carlos. I'm confused. Okay. I mean... I don't know. I thought this would be 2 hours, 30 minutes. But we do fly at unrealistic speeds, but I could have sworn that we flew. I don't know. Let me check. Hold on. I'm going to check right now to see if I was realistic with Mach back then. Let's see. I don't think he can open that because he's not at, like, Bravo airports yet or whatever. Let me search through the abyss of streams. Wait, I can just search my name. We decide cruising altitude, cruising speed at cruising altitude, just so you know. Okay, wait, let me see. What speed were we flying at? We were in a United A320. Yeah, we were actually at realistic speeds. No, we weren't. We were at Mach 0.86. And we were at... what altitude? 32,000 feet. It wasn't all that different. But it still took us... I don't know. I think my FPL went more down south by, like, Mississippi. Whatever. Okay. We're gonna say Mach 0.85. I believe. Might change. I'm gonna change the song actually. Because I want a song that's not instrumental. And after already flying for... hold on. This is meant to be flight time. Flying for 11 minutes, we are finally at cruising altitude. Awesome. Yeah, go Mach 0.85, guys. Actually, no, we do have winds to help us. So I'm sort of questioning that. You're glad you got yourself in the line? Awesome. Great. We did an awesome job at Chicago, I want to say. We could have done a bit better by some people listening a bit more, or, you know, but it's all good. We did the best we could, and it's just the same people, really, so good job. After this, we're gonna go on Monday to Atlanta, and then to, I forgot where there, I think Philadelphia. And then Tuesday we'll fly Philadelphia to Maine. Bangor is in Maine. To, I think, Ohio, I want to say. I don't know. I'll have to look at my doc again. Let me see. We're flying from Atlanta to Bangor. Then Bangor to Philadelphia. Wait, no, we're flying Atlanta to BTV. Where's BTV again? I forgot all these. Burlington. It's in Vermont. Burlington. We're flying from Atlanta to Burlington, Burlington to Philadelphia, Philadelphia to Bangor, Bangor to Washington IAD, Washington IAD to Nashville, Nashville to Charleston, Charleston to... almost wanted to say British Midland. Baltimore, Baltimore to Minneapolis. I almost said Minnesota. Minneapolis to Grand Fork. Grand Fork to Las Vegas. Las Vegas to Omaha. I found a flight to Nebraska. Whoa. Omaha to Detroit. Detroit to Louisville. Louisville to Charlotte. Charlotte to this small city in Ohio. I know it. It's CAK, and then CAK to some Montgomery, I believe, in Alabama. It's on a private jet, and then Montgomery to Jackson to Arkansas, but it's Little Rock. Then Little Rock to St. Louis to Milwaukee to LaGuardia to Indianapolis to Seattle to Anchorage to Los Angeles to Albuquerque to Portland to Boise to like Bozeman, it's in Montana, Bozeman, I don't know, to ICT, which is Wichita to Oklahoma City to New Orleans to Newark to CRW, that is Charleston, West Virginia to ILG. I have no clue. ILG is, I'm pretty sure I want to say, ILG, no, that's in Delaware. Then Delaware to Providence to BDL. I know where BDL is. It's in Connecticut, because New Hampshire is one of the last ones, because I love saying New Hampshire. And Connecticut, so it's Providence to Hartford, Connecticut, Hartford to Manchester, New Hampshire, and then Manchester to Boston, and then finally Boston to Honolulu. Anchorage to Los Angeles is Alaska 737. The cargo airlines are not allowed in this series because it's only commercial or private jets. And I did find there's only 13 private jet flights. Half of those are real. The ones that aren't real are the ones from like Montgomery to Jackson. Another one that's not real is the one to like Wichita and then Oklahoma City. And another one that's not real is the one to like Charleston, West Virginia, New Hampshire, Connecticut, and Delaware. And the one to Providence. But the rest, private jets ones are we going to Richmond? No, we're going to Washington. Private jet, it's a commercial airliner. Commercial jets only. And I actually was thinking of adding cargo jets, and I was going to add in a boatload of FedEx, but then I realized that like FedEx had looked at some of their flights, fly like from just one of their main hubs to one of their smaller hubs, not even a hub, like a smaller city for most parts of states that needed to be found. So like they fly within the other state, at least I saw, and there were some other ones where it wasn't like that, but I already had flights for those states. So yeah. Anchorage to Los Angeles has a lot of flights, but we're just using airlines or commercial jets. Boston Honolulu will be on what plane? It's on Microsoft Flight Simulator Hawaiian A330, unless Infinite Flight decides to add in the A330 rework and magically the A330-200 appears, which will probably 100% not happen. Can you please go to Richmond? I'm sorry, because if I change one thing, I have to change literally everything. I did everything last night. I tried looking for flights to Richmond, but nothing really matched where I wanted to go. We're not going to do a poll right now. We'll wait a little bit. After the series, you should fly to Houston to Heathrow. Oh, maybe. Plan to end this series like 4th of July. That would be cool. The USA's birthday. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Don't quote me on that. the finale flight, Honolulu to Boston to Honolulu. And that means we will tour every 50 state. I don't think I skipped any. If I did, I'd literally cry. Oh no! I forgot to add Iowa. Uh-oh. Wait, no, I don't think I did. Hold on, no, because... Wait, never mind, I didn't. Oh my god. I just had a mini panic attack. Wait. Okay. Two things. One, I sort of did forget to add Iowa, but not really because we're actually taking a stop in Des Moines before we go to Wichita and then Oklahoma City and then to, like, to New Orleans. Maryland, we already... Okay. That gave me a heart attack. We are flying... Newark, we are flying to... Okay. Oh. It scared me. Oh my. I just reread my flight and I don't know, I put it in a different color and I could barely read it. Woo! IAD, we're flying from IAD to Nashville. We're flying from Bangor to IAD and then IAD to Nashville. Mach is Mach 0.85. Iowa, corn country. Philip Fly, I've already said twice, we're not doing polls right now. Give it, like, 30 minutes or 40. Alabama, we've already going there, no worries. I've included all the states because we're going to Montgomery. MGM, yes. Iowa was the real deal. I actually I'm surprised people fly to Omaha. Wait. It's Coma. Eppley Airfield. Well, actually, I did find flights to, like, Kansas and Oklahoma. I know they fly there in Delaware and Maine and New Hampshire. It's just... I can't, like, put that all together because then we already have those states taken. Because, like, the flights that fly to, like, the smaller states are, like, states like Texas, California, Colorado, Illinois, or New York, or Florida. So it's either, like, flights from, like, Houston, Denver, Dallas, Los Angeles, Chicago, Minneapolis as well, or New York. So that's what I found, a lot of flights to, like, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Arkansas, Kansas, and stuff like that. Same with Alabama and Mississippi. Yes, we are flying to Nevada. It was just Iowa that I missed, but we didn't because we're taking a stop. Wait, let me show you. So the private jet will fly from BZN, which is all the way up here. BZN right here, Bozeman, all the way to Wichita. However, we're gonna stop in Des Moines, and then go to Wichita, and then to Oklahoma City, then to MSY New Orleans, and then from there to Newark on a real flight. And sadly, I want to say, one of the flights I found is in Alaska ERJ 170 or like 175, which is not a Livery and Infinite flight, so we're going to fly generic. City in North Dakota, I think it's Grand Forks. Miguel, only the finale flight will be on MFS. From Boston to Honolulu. So I'm going to fly that sweet, sweet Hawaiian A330. Mwah, chef kiss. Mwah. Big chef kiss. It's a beautiful emoji. Okay. Anyways, I packed way too much fuel. Yeah, grand spoon. I might go AFK for a portion of the flight because I don't want to talk for actually 2 hours. Because then it'll be 7 and I want to do other things. I'm actually going to unbox my new shoes with you guys. Shoe unboxing video. Because they actually just came in today, right now. And they are looking fancy. Fancy, extremely fancy. Ordered them online because actually I got a refund because the other ones broke. And yeah, Grand Fork or Folk, I don't know. Let me put these on. Wonderful. Oh my goodness, these shoes are awesome actually. They're Adidas shoes, if you were wondering. They are beautiful. I need to cut a tag. They're very tight right now because they're actually like super new. And by super new, they just came in. You know, they haven't like. These are like in the back from like the store. So that's what I mean, super new. Like no one touched them. No one has tried them on. So, super new. And the box is end plastic waist. They're very comfortable shoes actually. I'm gonna wear them so they can fit me. Adidas sus should be Nike. I'm not much of a fan of Nikes. Just got new Jordan 1s. Nice. I had some Nike shoes, except I'm not much of a fan. I've had Adidas a long time. I mean, I just like the brand. I have Nike shorts, or Jordan shorts and t-shirts. So yeah. Oh, and you guys get to see face reveal again, in the trip reports. And somewhat of a voiceover. I mean, I okay, this might be cringy, but there's no way that I'm going to be talking, like, during the whole, what is it, like, flight. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna do subtitles for some parts, or then either go in the lavatory and talk about it there, because I think it would be extremely awkward to just like record you like eating or like a food review in economy with like, I don't know, if the flight is a bit if it's not that full, then of course I'll do it. Sure, I'll pull that. Adidas or Nike. And people say Adidas spells all day dreaming about sports. That's not what it is at all. That's just a coincidence. Actually, I'm going to leave the stream quickly. Roger that, Miguel. Got 1 hour and 45 minutes left. Never going to... That message just disappeared. That's weird. Adidas. Adidas is Russian? It's not Russian. Or... There's probably Russian stores, but it's not Russian. That message went away. I don't know what Billy's is. I'm sorry. Got 1 hour and 44 minutes. Should I wear braces on my legs? Braces on your legs? What? I'm a bit confused there. I have to wear braces on my teeth. Remove that. I don't understand why YouTube Studio is so bright. All the Chads wear Russia Adidas tracksuits. Well, it's not Russian. And if you didn't know, Adidas is actually Adidas and Puma. Like the founders of Adidas is the brother of the dude who founded Puma. So yeah. Whoa. I'm replying to comments. At 50-50. Okay. Would you do a cold and dark from Boston to Honolulu? Like starting it up? Sure, I can start up the A330 easy. Unless I'm being really dumb right now. Sure. It's bad. I mean, I won't find them bad. I'll have a bunch of their socks. And some t-shirts and a hoodie. Peace out, I'ma go. Alrighty. See you later, John. Take care, my friend. See ya. Might go AFK after Havana plays. Depends. Because I don't know if I want to talk the whole time. I might, but I might not want to. But yeah. An Adidas tracksuit. Okay. Cool. Do X-Plane 11 or MFS? I don't have X-Plane 11 yet. I'm planning on buying it after this summer, but I don't really know. I like Infinite Flight. I will stay on Infinite Flight. You'll see why in like a less than a week span, maybe a week. Why really? Just like Infinite Flight, and I like Microsoft Flight Simulator as of now. Flights I'm enjoying your life this year that I'm most excited about: a Hawaiian A330 from LAX to Honolulu, Lufthansa business class from Mexico City to Frankfurt, and then Cancun or Vienna to Cancun. Awesome. That's pretty lit. However, I don't want to disappoint you. The Lufthansa business class isn't the best, I do have to say. But it still is fancy. Just not like others. But yeah, after this song, I am going to go AFK from the mic. I'm sorry. I know I usually don't really go AFK for somewhat of these shorter flights. It's just, I sort of want to go outside. I don't want to just, be inside. I don't think I was really outside today, and I don't want to talk really for 2 hours. Like I did yesterday, I talked for 3 hours. So, I'm going to end the mic here. However, I will still be here in the chat, somewhat. If you need me, you can contact me on my Discord. Discord link is in the description. But yeah, I'm gonna go AFK from the mic now. I will be here in the chat though, so you'll still be in contact with you here. If I'm at any means not in the chat, then I'm always on my Discord server. But yeah, I'm gonna go AFK from the mic now. I'm gonna put the music on my phone, and I'll be back with the microphone in 1 hour and 1 hour time. So yeah, see ya. Hello, you guys. Welcome. You're now starting our descent, and again, we have terrible spacing for, especially the person behind us. I don't know where he is, but this dude really needs to space out. It's on my nerves. How many times? This Turkish 777. At least he's in a correct plane, but you need to space out, my friend. It's annoying. Anyways, we are now starting our descent into Fort Lauderdale. So that is all pretty good. Hoping for a good landing today. Let me get the music up. I did turn off SFX, no worries. The flight went a lot quicker than I thought it would. So, yeah. I wasn't able to go outside, instead just grinded on Eurotruck again, and I was bored. Their spacing I think should be fine. Let me see. I mean, everyone's sort of clustered together, sort of. These two, Aaron Anderson and Kievian Richards, hopefully I'm pronouncing your name correctly, need to space out. Other than that, looks like we're good. And then the person in front of me, which we have like zero contact with. So yeah, but regardless, we are super close to our destination, so that's awesome. Currently doing a run trip from London to New York to LAX to London. Awesome. With aircraft or aircrafts, because I assume you'd change them, but who knows. Quick question, how do you set up your streams? Like, how do you stream Infinite Flight? I use Omelette Arcade. You can't go around because it's like 1 a.m. It's all good. You can use the other runway. We are going to probably try to use both. You're on the first leg. Awesome. So you're flying from London to New York, and then to Los Angeles, and then to London. Awesome. Sounds like an awesome flight. Should be a long round trip. Welcome, Julian. Hello. Okay. We're just at 30,000 feet. We're gonna slowly slow down. I'm very tired, as you can tell. What is your next flight tomorrow? Tomorrow's not a flight because it's Father's Day for the US. I didn't know it was that tomorrow. We're using Virgin Atlantic 787. Awesome. EGPH on expert server right now. Nice. You know what? I'll see if I can stop by maybe at the end, or like if you're open somewhere, I'll stop by, because I did it for Balio. I was his first person ever. He was like I was the first person that he controlled. That makes sense. Like, had control of. I don't know if I'm making sense. The first person, like, you know, he talked to or whatever. Yeah. Doing a flight from Leipzig, Germany to London on the Aerologic 777 freighter. Nice. It's a POG route. I will be doing some cargo flights, but I just don't know when. I know it's rare to see me flying cargo. Sadly, they removed the FedEx 757, the DHL 757. It's a shame. Or UPS. I don't think they had a FedEx 757, or did they? I don't know. But it's sad that they did remove those. Hopefully we see them again, because I did have some in mind with the 757 rework, but I didn't know they would be cut off, which is sad. However, I do need to do cargo flights. Yes, I am thinking of a cargo project Dreamer. I don't know if there's a Silkway 747-8. I swear there is. I don't think there is, maybe. I swear there is. After... Uh-oh. Hold on. That was not good. Okay. What was it? After I get back from EGLL, I'll be flying the same plane to SBSG from FACT. I don't know where SBSG is. I'm not the best with ICO codes. I know FACT is, what is it? Is Cape Town. I almost just said Cape Verde or whatever. Where did that come from? I'm so sleepy, my eyes are closing, but I'll land. Uh-oh. Well, if your eyes are closing, you should get some rest, but you just pump through this landing. I'm sure you'll be able to land. Welcome, United One. Hello, hello. I'm here because look on the radar west of you. Let me see, to the west. Is this Orchard Field Aviation I see? Unless this is... Well, which way are you looking? No, like, never mind. West would be here, so... Is it F-22? Here because I don't know which aircraft you are. You could be either... This is the east, so I don't think those are you. Or this guy. Yeah, there you are. Okay, I knew you had an IFC account. There you are. Say hello to United One. Let's see where you're flying to. Atlanta. Yep. From Cancun. Ooh, awesome. Well, we see you there. Maybe we see you on the map, or not the map. No, we can't see it from the game. You're too far away. Yeah, I didn't expand my map for it, but I was a bit stupid right there. Going to ask Tyler to let me control for you. Okay. It would be great, and if you do, it'd be actually awesome if you could sort of space us out. Philip is in priority to land because it is 1 a.m. for him, and I don't think anyone would want to go around when it's 1 a.m. So, yeah. What else was I gonna say? I don't know. There's not really any news that happened. Nothing was missed. Oh, Aaron's message is still pinned. Oops, thank you for telling me that, Julian. I guess follow-up news is if you haven't heard about the flight I'm going to do. It's now more, like, I'd say there's now a greater chance that it's going to be Lufthansa and not SAS. I mean, it's always been like that, but that's just more. It's now going to be like a 95% chance it's Lufthansa, and like 2 it's SAS and 2 it's United. I'm kidding, it's like, I'd say it's like 35% United. Hold on, I need to do the maths here. Because, I don't know. It's like 35 United, I'd say. And like 60% Lufthansa for which we're gonna fly. And then... Or no, I'd say 30... There's gonna be... Hold on. I'm trying... Because there's multiple options. I'd say it is 35% likely that we would fly United. It is like... I'd say 50% chance it's likely, or 55% chance, yeah, 55% chance we're flying Lufthansa, and then there's like 5% chance SAS and 5% chance Air Canada. But that's just like with all the chances, and you can also add in Icelandair. There's a lot of options, or Finnair, but actually it'd be like Lufthansa majority and SAS. Those are like the big two that we've been looking at, I think. So, yeah. Hopefully it is Lufthansa, because I don't really want to fly SAS, but I'd also like to. If that makes sense. I don't know. I'm just like wanting to fly them, but then I'm like, no. Hello, NK. Welcome. It's been a while since we've seen you. welcome back. Are we in Canada? We are not in Canada. We are in Florida, like quite the opposite. Noah coming in with a $5 donation, as well as United coming in with a $1 donation. Thank you guys so much. Greatly appreciate the support. Thanks for the donations. Let me add you two in the description. Also, I'm going to add you as a mod, Noah, because you're a mod for Discord, so it makes sense. Let me add your names to the description. And I can... There we go. Thank you, guys. Dono hype, yes, a big dono pog. Okay. Whoa, okay, Noah's coming in with a $5 donation again. Fly an expert server tomorrow, I would love to. However, sadly, it's Father's Day and I won't be flying tomorrow. Maybe at night, I'll fly to an airport where you can control. Tonight, I would. I was at downtown Newark today, and a Lufthansa A340 flew 200 feet above me on approach. Ooh, I'd love that. That's pretty golden right there. Lufthansa A340, was it in the old livery or in the new livery? If it was in the new livery, it's 10 times better. If it wasn't, then it was 10 times worse, because I fancy, I know, fancy word. I like the new livery, old livery better. Because the yellow, I don't know, people hated the yellow on the tail. I find the yellow on the tail, like, 10 out of 10 for Lufthansa. But everyone's opinions are different. I had a 747-8 fly over me yesterday. It was more than 200 feet, though. It was, I think, like, at least 3,000 to 2,000 feet. Old livery, even better. There we go. I'd love that. I haven't had a plane fly over me since, like, August. Since it was like the last one was like a Kalita Air 747, as well as an Aeromexico 737, Lufthansa 747. A lot of United ERJs. United 757-300. It was when I went spotting at Chicago, like, in August. It was the last day of summer, and it was a stream that was Seattle to Anchorage, and it was where Anchorage had, like, 160 winds when we were flying over them. I remember that. The plane was literally shaking. Yes, you are a stream on now. Or do you want me to make a butter or super hard landing? A butter, of course. I was near Atlanta and I saw a 747-8, I think. It was UPS. I've never seen a UPS 747-8 yet, and I'm really wanting to see one. I always see their old 767s. So, yeah. You live right next to Newark? Lucky. I live right next to Chicago, so I do like living right next to the airport. It's good for airlines to get new liveries, although there are some retro liveries I prefer. Like the retro Delta livery. That one's a classic. I like that one. And to be honest, I'm sorry. If you're a Delta fan, I'm not much of a fan of the current Delta livery. I'm waiting for them to get a new livery. However, I'm pretty sure, like, I have high expectations, sort of. But it could be bomb. Also, BI Go, the new Lufthansa livery is gross. I'm confused what you mean. Also, BI Go, the new... I'm just going to say the new Lufthansa livery is gross. I don't find it the best. It's still cool. I like it. It just needs getting used to. I just don't think it... Like, I like it sort of, but it's missing the yellow. It's not the same without the yellow. Yeah, the Atlas Air. I always see an Atlas Air 747 at Chicago, too. As well as their generic 767s. And it's like a cargo/charter airline. Or not even charter. So, I don't know. It's complicated. I want to say it's chartered, but it's not. But I'm pretty sure, like, football team, or, like, American football teams, have like flown on their 747, like whatever, and it's sort of chartered. I don't know. I went to Delta to drop the blue scheme. They become a red and purple airline. I like their red. I just think they have so much potential with like a new livery. I mean, I'm sort of a fan of United's new livery. It doesn't work on all aircrafts. I'd say their 737 fits it. Their A320 family, beautiful, so gorgeous. The 787, I'd say it fits it. Although I don't really see it fitting the 777-300 or 200, or the 767 or the 757. I mean, 767 can be arguable if it fits with it, but the 757, I don't see that fitting it. Or the 777-300, I'm sorry. However, the CRJs and ERJs look phenomenal. It's just there's 757 and 767 and 777s don't fit the new livery with me. I'm not much of a fan. And also, that's like the same with the Lufthansa, I'd say is, like, I love it on their A380. That thing is gorgeous. On their A320 family, it's beautiful. 747, it's beautiful. A330, gorgeous. A340 is meh. I can live with it. Their ERJs and CRJs, I like their older livery better. And then, yeah. Noah coming in with another $5 donation. Get this man off of his mom's credit card. Literally. Talking about the United app or the Starlines app. Oh, I think you're talking to Aiden. Never mind. I like United's old livery and 777. Yeah. 777. Speaking of United 777, flying one this summer. Ooh. From where to where? And the Dreamliner, again, that's arguable. I think it is. It works, but not really. But I don't see the United livery working at all with a 757 or 767 or 777, in my opinion. Especially the 75 and 76. I find that nasty. I don't know, it just doesn't work well with me. Like, it's just too blue. Way too blue. And then for, like, older aircraft, ooh. I don't know, I'm just not a fan of those. I'm well spaced. Awesome. Don't cancel, please. Don't say something that can, quote unquote, maybe cancel you. Yeah, new livery on the 787, it's cool. But then I also like the older one too. I like both. Los Angeles to Honolulu and United's Polaris product. Got a deal for $534 and lowered that with pre-existing to $40. Okay, you're flying way cheaper on a Polaris flight when I'm flying on economy with Lufthansa. I know it's domestic. But yeah, I'm flying Avianca A330 to Bogota, then connecting to Rio to sell my Brazil house. Awesome. I'd love to see the Avianca A330. And another Airlines A330 I'd love to fly before they get rid of it, because they're already getting rid of their A340s, or already did, is Aerolíneas. I so much want to fly on them. That made no sense. I really want to fly on them. And I don't know what they're doing, because they had the A330-200s. Hopefully they get the A330-800s, because that might make more sense. Because then they can extend routes and continue it to Rome. And maybe Paris. I don't know if that's like a 15-16 hour flight, actually. It's crazy, like, to think flights from South America to, like, Europe, it's very far. It's like, you know, everything's crazy when you're further south. But I really want to fly on that airline, on that airline's A330, as well as Corsair's A330. That'd be chef kiss all over the sky. And if you don't know me with the Corsair A330, if you just Google Corsair A330 livery, or new livery on their A330 Neo, It is so gorgeous. I think it's the best livery ever. It's just, again, mwah, chef kiss all over the sky, as well as air transit. That's another one I want to fly on the A330. And mwah, that livery, chef kiss again, all over the sky. That's my saying, chef kiss all over the sky. Who is at 150 knots? I have my spoilers on flight, I just realized. Oops. I just realized I am slow. I'm sorry. Basically, I think you gotta do is... Oh, wait, no, you're talking to Aiden, never mind. Oh, boy. Only OGs remember when Delta flew their A330 between LAX and JFK. I don't remember that. Time to eat my foodies. Have fun eating food. And again, congratulations on IFATC. See you later, hopefully, Noah. Bro, I knew that because... Oh, wait. You're talking to 901. With the, A330 part. Aaron is like a big Delta lover. I mean, he's an MSP. Is there a flight after this? There isn't. Sadly. Unless you're talking to someone else. Let's not start fights and arguments here, Taco Man. There's Scandinavian call sign. Contacting Fort Lauderdale Tower. I guess so. I mean, our altitude, it might explain it. And the I don't know where Spirit parks here, so I'm gonna Google that right now. Spirit gates at Fort Lauderdale. Terminal 4. We're parking at Terminal 4, which is... It's... Wow, I love this. Okay, it's... from the north. So we're parking at the southernmost terminal. This one. Right? No, that's Concourse F, sorry. Right here. Yeah, right there. I don't have show touches on. Oops, hold on. Right here is where we're parking. Except it's not showing like how I want it. There's supposed to be like a spike going on there. Like a concourse. So we're parking next to Terminal 3, but we're at Terminal 4. With Concourse G. Well, I told you guys to stop there too, and we don't need to continue this fight. Flying a Southwest 737-8 this summer. Ooh. I've never flown any of those regional airlines like Southwest, Spirit. JetBlue's not regional, but I'm just saying I've never flown like, or even Delta. I haven't flown many U.S. airlines, and I want to try some, but I don't know. I want to try JetBlue, as well as somewhat Southwest, not Spirit. I want to try Delta, too. And I want to try Avelo, however you say that. I say it Avilo, but that's in Burbank. And I don't want to try Breeze, I'm just saying. I hate the Breeze livery. Too much blue. It just doesn't work. And just no. And I'm confused like the whole thing. It's like former JetBlue CEO. It's like almost the same story as Starlux. And if you didn't know Starlux, I don't know if I'm even getting this right. Apparently, this happens like CEOs or like high-ranked staff of airlines get fired or like kicked out And then they are extremely, extremely rich, and they start a new airline, and it's really good. Like, that's what happened with Starlux. It's really good airline, but the CEO is, like, working for, like, AFA Air. I'm pretty sure. Or Air China. I'm pretty sure it's AFA Air, not Air China. I don't know. I just, like, researched about it. Guess the FPM for a free virtual cookie. I've already flown them, Philip. I'm not much of a fan of them, to be honest. They're okay, I'd say. I'm just not my favorite airline. Customer service there can get a bit hefty. The staff or the flight attendants, I never really saw them smile. I'm sorry. And that's on a couple of airlines that I've flown not a couple. I'd say a couple. Is where the crews never smiled. They're just like, they don't care. I don't know why, but then they're really nice. They just don't smile or like show empathy really. But then they're actually really nice. Plot twist. Plot twist, they're not the crew. Woo! Okay, I'm AFK from the chat now. Don't make fun of my landing or anyone else's. Let's keep positive feedback for everyone. We are flying the float bus today, so expect a float. I didn't like their old livery. Their new livery, I'd say, I'm sorry, is sort of overrated. It's cool, but it was like cool for like a week and then everyone forgot about it. Literally. I swear that is the story because I remember. Okay, I'll tell it when I'm on the ground. Or now, I'm going to, and I don't care. It was like all over Instagram, and then like how like, oh my god, this is my favorite airline. I'm going to start a fan page of this airline. I'm going to create a virtual airline for this airline. And then a couple like days pass from those people who've said some like compliments about Aegean or Aegean, however you say it. Then like they go completely silent with the airline, never speak of it again. And I found that so funny. And that was with if you don't know, I was big in the virtual airline community with Airlines Manager. So that was that community, sort of. But not really. But on some, I don't want to call out names or name some people, but I remember a couple people were like that. And then I was in the RFS virtual airline community. That was, I'm sorry, interesting, and I have some real funny stories on on that. And I did actually have Delta Virtual there. But okay, enough of that. I can tell you those stories later if you really want a story time of RFS slander. I don't even think we have clearance to land because the ATC is not sequencing me, but whatever. Oh shoot. Float bus. Oh, that was not that good. I ignored the nose gear, please. Dropping super low. That was another bad landing, I think. I don't know. But I don't know. I swear I've never, and by I mean never, I've actually never seen anyone drop an A320 nose gear smoothly. Those things always come down crashing, no matter what you do. Literally, I swear, I've never seen anyone land that thing gently. That was definitely like 248. I'm calling that. Watch it say 110. Oh, oops. I don't really use cockpit for landings. Usually I use HUD so I can see the FPM in case IF operations doesn't work, or sometimes I used to never use IF operations. I've always just gotten used to it. I haven't in like a while. I did sometimes on the 737. Yeah, I've never seen anyone drop the A320 nose gear lightly. It's all, and I swear I landed gently down, and then it just boop. No, even on butters, like even on my -52 in a Alaska I forgot landing lights. It's Spirit. Who cares? It's Spirit. I remember that. But yeah, even on my butteriest landing on the A320, my nose gear still came down crashing. So that's something. And I will have a story time right now. So I used to own a virtual airline in RFS community. It was when I quit Infinite Flight for like 2 months because a flight didn't work how I wanted it to. And by that meaning, what happened then, a flight lagged and I got mad and I quit Infinite Flight for a couple months. And then I joined RFS and I was like, hey, this simulator is actually good. And I liked it, sort of. And then I started a virtual airline because there was others there, and they still are there. However, and there was like in the beginning of like RFS, and the whole fan base was like crazy. There was like almost what the IFVRB was for RFS, but it was way less professional, and it was really easy to get in actually. But you still had to like have certain things, and it was still nice. I think we had at least, I want to say Delta RFS had 20 pilots, or like 24, and one of them actually is Freestyler, who is, I know, crazy, Freestyler, who is a stream mod here, and with that, like, I was the CEO, there was other staff, but mainly, it was just me. So I did literally everything. I created a website on Wix. I hate Wix so much now. Or back then I did. This was like 2019. I was the 4th virtual airline in RFS. I know. It was on Instagram at least or whatever. But everything was just, okay, I can literally go on Slanders. So like, then, like 3 or 2 months after this happened, like the professional ones, it was like Lufthansa RFS, British Airways, Air France RFS, EasyJet, Delta, me, United, all those, the professional ones, we did everything nicely. And then there started to be like many. There was then Singapore, and then like ANA, and a lot of them were underage. And there was actually Instagram group chats with like virtual airlines, which was so bizarre. And there were actually times where things got actually very heated, and oh my, I have some screenshots, I bet, but it's basically, there was couple airlines people that were underage of Instagram, and they were getting mad with people who were, or like airlines like me who are like more realistic about things, and there was arguments over arguments, and then they'd blame their ADHD, which they didn't even have, and then they'd make fake excuses like, oh, my grandma passed away, and this is how you treat me, blah blah blah. And it was the funniest thing ever listening to them argue. I'm sorry. And then literally, like, that just kept happening. I left all of those group chats as a virtual airline because I did not want to be I can't say that word. Affiliated is how I'm going to say it, with those texts, or that, like, sort of group, and so did a lot of others. There's still, a lot of virtual airlines on RFS, and one of them is one of my favorites, is Wizz Air RFS. One of my best friends back then. But sadly, my account there, Delta RFS, got shut down, I think, for copyright or whatever from Delta or something. And then I never started it up again. And I don't care about the RFS world anymore. I did actually have a very fancy website, I have to say. It took me like a month to complete. There was no crew center like it is on Infinite Flight. I did get in contact with Delta DLVA from Infinite Flight, and I was actually friends with some of them, sort of. But yeah, the RFS community back then, I'd say, was good, and then now a lot of young people are there, which I don't care. I mean, yeah. Age limit to be in a virtual airline in Infinite Flight, it depends on what the virtual airline allows, because it can be either all the way from 12, which I don't understand because you have to be 13 for IFC, but some airlines state to be 12, but most likely it's 13. Some airlines, it can be 16, 18, 14. A lot of them are usually like 13 or 15, around there. So yeah. 13's like the normal type. Hopefully no one's landing over here that I missed. Oh, we missed Erin, I think. I don't know. But yeah, I do. RFS likes to declare Squawk 770. Uh-oh. But yeah, I actually did like RFS for some things, and it's like their emergencies are really good. Spot on. The buildings were actually really detailed too. So yeah. 3 years over, okay. Yeah. I actually have been, I don't know if you know this, I'm trying to get a virtual airline, actually IFVIRB approval, and everything's, I think, looking good right now. Just gotta wait, I think, like, a week or so, could be whenever, like, a week, I'm assuming, could be 2 weeks, I don't know, I'm just hoping everything goes well, so then, once that happens, if everything goes well, that would be awesome. I mean, people, I don't know why people think I'm 16 when I'm behind the keyboard sometimes. Is my typing? I don't know. That might just be a lie. I'm not. Or at least I've surprised a couple people of my age. I mean, I am young. So yeah. Yeah, you need an Infinite Flight account. I'm pretty sure for all. I could be independent, I don't have to follow strict rules. I mean, I'm fine with strict rules, but like, when it comes to like flying a month, sometimes virtual airlines can be harsh, but I don't think so. I think the majority is like 2 flights a month, or like 1. That's like, I'm pretty sure majority. There's a lot of ways. It's a long process, Tracers Aviation. You have to make sure the virtual airline is available that you're creating, website, routes, database, experience statement, operations plan, and then a crew center as well. And then you hope you get approved. I'm hoping everything goes well, and if it does, that'll be some news. But just gotta wait and see, being patient. I don't like that I have to use the same call sign for every flight, because I usually base my call sign off the real flight number. Yeah, I mean, I used to do that, sort of. United One, aren't you, with American 1 or 2, I forgot what his name is, American 1345 Super's virtual airline of Flight Global? Or did you quit that? Because I remember you were, or still are, I don't know. I'm just watching Butters here while talking. This is beautiful. I love your Olympic call sign. I haven't seen you fly, I think, with us, so I've never seen you use that call sign besides when I, like, flew with you in FS Aviation with the Jetstar, where I buttered that. Think you quit that? Okay. There. Oh my. My eyes. I'm putting it on noon so I can see. Maybe I don't know. Last time I remember is you were with them. Oh, with that. I'm tired. Anyways. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. How was mine? Pretty good, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. I just remember seeing Butters while talking. You're sending it to London now? Awesome. Here comes another banana bus that is... Oh, Wi-Fi connection. I'm sorry, dude. It's either my Wi-Fi... What? I'm pretty sure that's on your Wi-Fi. Because everyone else looks fine. I think we missed Turkish 777. We'll have to replay you. Keep saying anyways. It's a famous word of mine. Abandoned word sessions or restricted words that I shouldn't say anymore are okay, alright, alrighty, anyways, anywho, anyhow, okay, okie dokie. Those are words I've tried not to say. Because that then means, like, I don't know. I just don't know what to say then. You're gonna check your FPM? Awesome. Yeah, it's the Infinite Flight Community. If you want to find my Infinite Flight Community account, it's Captain_Ryan. You can then, what's really cool is you can link your IFC to your Infinite Flight account. But you have to be 13 years or older to join the Infinite Flight Community. So make sure. IFAVB, I don't know what that is. If you mean IFVARB, I think. Unless that's a different group. Unless you're talking about an actual virtual airline. I don't know the, like, half cents. I only know the one for Avelo, however you say it. I'm saying Avelo. And that's I'm putting the foot down. It's Avelo, not Avelo. Beautiful. And I also know Air France KLM, AF KLM, easy. I'm not remembering the Singapore one. I know the ANA one. British Airways, Nonstop, Lufthansa, Air Canada. I know. Should be a group flight server for my server. There sort of is, not really, if you're an A330 rank. How was my landing? Pretty buttery, Taco Man. But yeah, I will be actually holding an event soon on my Discord server, just on my Discord server. So yeah, beautiful. You guys are landing all better than me. I want to see. I still forgot to shut off my engines. I'm sorry. I'm like, what a noob. What a tool. I want to see my FPM. 208? Okay, that's not bad. I thought it was 248. Here comes Turkish 777. Miguel, I had a minus 208. We were close. Let me see who won the cookie. Let's see. I think Erin won the cookie. Yeah. Erin, you won the cookie for like the 230th time. I'm sorry, whoever's at the gate and listening to my engines. I thought I shut them off. I didn't. It's Spirit, no worries. I'm pretty sure you were pretty close. Uh-oh. I think we witnessed a crash. Just barely. You're a little bit too low. It's a bit disappointing, but no worries. I've crashed before too, if that makes you feel better. Yeah, I have my... Oops. I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding me, Noah. Okay. You two, Spirit Wings 101, whoever you are, I don't recognize your call sign. I'm sorry, because you don't have an IFC account. Let me know when you're landing, so I can go back to, oh, here's the movie that's going to happen. My replays look so fresh, because I deleted 30 gigabytes of replays here. But this is the movie that's going to come out soon. Very exciting. I know. Woo! A few days ago was the very first time I flew the 757 in infinite flight. Ooh, in that live cockpit. Awesome. I always do that for takeoff. I will do some for landing. Noah with the $2 donation. Thank you, my friend. You do not have to be this kind. It's a lot of donations from you today. Okay, let's watch our windy takeoff at Chicago O'Hare. I accidentally pushed us over there because... yeah, but we did have some winds. By some, we had 15 knots of wind. I'm on the iPhone 11. Here is our landing. It was pretty floaty. Oh, that was pretty bad. Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. We had another bad landing. That's unfortunate. We had a good one at Jackson Hole. And yesterday's was sort of good. We just, I'm not with the A320s. You know what? Hold on. I will show you a butter with this 777. This is for the movie. Sneak peek. Whoa. I will show you the butter. It was minus, I think it was 100 something or 83. One of those. I will show you. It was actually a good landing. If it loads, it's gonna take years because I haven't opened it in weeks. So just give it some time. And this is a 17-hour flight. I want to show you guys a butter to show you that I can actually butter, because I get so many oh, you can't butter, you brick your landings all the time. I do sometimes, but it's either I have a good landing or a terrible landing, nothing in between. This was when I was grade 4, and I had a green, and I had Charlie Papa Tango Romeo Yankee as my call sign. Okay, let things load. This is sneak peek. This was actually a beautiful landing. Ignore touchdown zone. I don't know if it was good with the touchdown zone. The runway is not loading in. There we go. Yeah, ignore the touchdown zone, wherever that is. Actually, no, I think it was good on touchdown zone. Watch. Oh, it's so smooth. That was a 83 or 86. I think it was 86 or 96. I don't know. Look at this. Look at this. How smooth is this? And it was on touchdown zone. And it was on pretty good center line. However, I didn't park at the correct gates. I thought they were over there because I read the map wrong, but they're over here. There you go. For those of you saying I can't butter, right there. And rewatch the Jackson Hole one, sort of. Not really. And Yeah. Oh, surprising. And I actually had the correct amount of fuel. I think that's the reason why I buttered the... That's my first, like, 777 butter, I'm pretty sure. Because I usually overpack so much fuel. And now we're gonna go... I mean, Spirit Airlines, I recreated their landing, I guess. I never flew on them. But yeah. Let's watch some people's replays that we haven't watched yet. Like Spirit Wings 112. Okay. Well, it's so weird having two replays. I shouldn't have deleted my older replays from like 4 years ago. There we go. You're 112? Okay. This is the landing I missed. We're gonna replay that guy who's like falling out of the sky. Oh my god, I love when people lag. It's so funny. Oh, floating banana bus. Oh, that's gotta be smooth though. Oh! Smooth indeed. Let's watch the plane that falls out of the sky. Watch, I love when people lag. Or did he not fall out of the sky? Oh no, he's laggy a bit. I can't click on him. There we go. Uh-oh. We witnessed a second crash. Rip on that one, lag. Here comes Philip. Rip my centerline, who cares? Who cares about centerline? As long as you land. You're 2806, okay. We've seen 2 crashes today, but it's okay. I guess. You got a -77. Holy moly. Here comes Philip for landing at like midnight. Okay, left landing gear decides to eat the ground apparently with the gear glitch. Don't know. Wait, did you crash this one too? Or did you just like leave? I don't know. Oh no, you're way too high. No, you're a landing. Your spoilers are on flight. I'm a bit confused. Actually got a -66. Oh. Yeah, go around. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. That would have been the smoothest landing ever. You would have won butter of the day if you actually stopped that, probably. Here comes Miguel. I would need to watch his again because I didn't really watch his. I saw it in the corner of my eye. I need to see it. Here it is. Looking nice. Okay, your left gear decided to, like, pop down, but that was actually very good. And that's everyone, but there's 2, like, people still trying to land at Fort Lauderdale. Okay. Police actually... I have a tendency of it going to the other airport. I'm gonna delete. There we go. So fancy. Let's go back to Fort Lauderdale and view that landing of the other people. Who won butter of the day? I think you did, Taco Man. I have to say. I have to rewatch your. Let me rewatch your landing. But you are Aaron with an A. I can't at MSO right now because we're going to watch... Yes, we're just in time for Spirit Wings 101. Okay. Anyways, here's Spirit Wings 101. This should be the last. I mean, Taco Man. I think you might have won butter today. Let's see what this one does. Or this guy. Can't believe what just happened to me. I crashed somehow at Denver and landing. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, wait, no. That would have been so smooth. Ooh. That, you would have had a smooth one. Just good landing, though. You had a good center line. Now you're just sort of drifting off. But other than that, that was a good landing. Taco Man, I do think you won the butter of the day, so I'm gonna at you. Taco Man, you won butter of the day. So congratulations. Just had McDonald's for the first time. I gotta say it's incredible. I've been to McDonald's like 5 times, 6, kidding, 10. Don't know how you haven't been there yet, but I haven't been to some other fast foods like Burger King. But yeah, everyone's different. Don't know how you haven't had a McDonald's. But everyone, you guys all had beautiful landings. You guys all had beautiful landings. Congratulations to Taco Man. Wait, this happened? Surely that's a glitch. Okay. I was so confused, like, what? You know, the movie, you did like weeks ago, but I just was too lazy to work on it. So I'll work on it a bit tonight and tomorrow. So, yeah. And that is actually going to conclude today's stream. I want to thank everyone for flying with us, who made it even more special and more fun. Had a great time on today's stream, even though we didn't have the best landing. It seems like whenever I have a bad landing, it's a better stream. If I have a good landing, it's a okay, decent stream. But tomorrow, there isn't any stream, as tomorrow's USA Father's Day, or Father's Day in the US. So I won't be able to do a stream. However, I will schedule a stream for tomorrow tonight, which should be on Monday, flying from Fort Lauderdale to Atlanta only. I know it's a short one. I might do Fort Lauderdale to Atlanta, and then to our next location. I don't know if we will do that. It depends on everything, like time, but for the most part, we are going to be just flying to Atlanta as of now. I want to thank everyone for flying with me today. Thank you all to the new donators today. You guys were insane. I want to thank you all so much for the support. It was really kind of you all to donate. For those like Noah and United One, thank you. Big shout out to my channel members. Make sure to go check out their channels and subscribe to them. The names are Ukiyo, Scrawny, Aeroplane N866LX, ItzJustPampam, Lufthansa 23 Super, Rye 2.0, Kaj, Rio's Aviation, Danny's Driving Adventures, Aiden Hodges, and Spirit 283. Make sure to go check out their channels, and if you're over the age of 13, you're capable of joining my Discord server if you wish. Link is in the description. It's a fun Discord server. We're trying to go for 500 members. We are 60 members away from that goal. Would be pretty cool. I want to thank everyone again for joining, and I'll hope to see you guys all on the next stream, which should hopefully be on Monday. No meme stream tonight. I will move that over to another date, but I'll see you guys all tomorrow. And for those of you in the US, have a happy Father's Day tomorrow, and I'll see you all in the next stream. Peace out, dudes.